guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Matt. This is my 2005 Yamaha TTR 230 that I picked up for $500. It's got a few problems with it, but don't we all? So in this video we're going to go through everything and try and get this thing back on the road. It's got some hidden secrets that the seller didn't tell me about that kind of made it hard, but that we can't handle. So let's get into it. Okay, I've temporarily ghetto rigged up a battery. I've already dropped it and broke both terminals on it, so that's fun. But you hit the button, turns on, and yeah, that's a great sign. Okay, I just got the carb off and it's full of muddy water. So that's probably why this thing was parked. So yeah, you can see a lot of muddy water in there. Very bad, very, very bad. So I just swiped all the way inside. Yeah, there's water in this engine. This engine might just be toast. That would make sense why this is all rusted and frozen shut. Either sand in there, muddy sandy water clogging this up, or it's rusted in place. Which I think it's probably the latter of the two. Yeah, that shit doesn't even want to move. I've ordered new cables. I should probably just cut these, but I might try and save them. That was a nightmare. All right, let's get this open. Let's go throw it in our parts washer. Okay, here comes the big reveal. Oh yeah, that's insane. With some fresh gas, that probably would have fired right up. That looks amazing. Float is a little stuck, but with some gas that might come back. Now this is our problem area. Definitely some water up in there. Not too bad, but it's definitely stuck. Hey, there it goes. That freed up. I'll tell you what, let's take this and just throw it in our parts washer real quick. All right, let's throw this in here. Just let that fill up. Since I can't do any more damage to the motor than what's already done, I'm just going to kind of wash all this off. Try to keep some moisture out of the motor. Actually, it might not hurt to get a little water in the motor and just pull the piston out, because it's just full of mud. Fuck it. Definitely helping. So here's our spark plug. It's definitely rusty, but the gap doesn't look bad. Doesn't look like it's been hit or anything. So we might get lucky. So I got the bike on a center stand now. I'm gonna put it in top gear and just turn the engine over. Hopefully push that water out without causing too much damage. Well, I say that. doesn't want to move. That is locked solid, but that didn't make any sense because it was turning over with the starter. Let me hook up a battery and see if we can just kind of turn it over with the starter again. All right, so I have a very sketchy wired up battery. Don't seem to be getting enough power though. Oh yeah, that came off, that's why. Okay, hopefully that will not work. That's not gonna work at all. Fuck, that's why we have the chair. Okay, maybe that will work. Very sketchy. Whoa! Cough it up. A lot of muddy water. Okay, let's very gently flush some of that out. Okay, let's try that again. Whoa! Still muddy, but it's getting cleaner. People have to think I'm insane. It's getting cleaner. Okay, so what I just did may look absolutely insane, and it is, but it's no different than whenever you drop a bike in a creek and you're on the trail and you got to flip it over and get the water out. Okay, so now I want to continue getting a little bit more of the water out, but I also want to put the car back on and just see if we can get it just to fire at all. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. So I've cleaned the plug off a little bit. Just want to get the rust off. So now I'm going to take some air, blow all this off, blow out that cylinder, and just see if we can get some ignition. Maybe that piston's fried, maybe it's not. Let's find out. Okay, let's get this battery back in action. Firing again. Feels good, feels dry. Let's see if we have any spark. No spark. Either the spark plug is toast or we're not getting a good connection. That feels like a good connection there. No spark. Let's check our fuses. Okay, I have my voltmeter set to ohms, 20K. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm going to test this real quick and see what we're looking at. Okay, ground, hot. It is not working. Could be that is bad. Hot ground. I don't think our coil is good. Even if I set it to 20K. Oh, don't fall. 20K. Hot ground. Nothing. I have a new one of these ordered, so we'll see what happens. But for now, I think that's going to be the end of it. Until we get some parts in, there's not much else I can do. All right, guys, so I think that's where we're going to leave off today. There's not much else I can do. We're waiting on the spark plug, air filters, oil. Maybe a coil. I'm going to do some more research when I get back upstairs and then see what's up with this ignition coil. But all in all, it feels like it has good compression. I thought I had a compression gauge. I don't. We're really going to test the legendary reliability of the TTR engine, so we'll see. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Okay, I couldn't wait. So we're going to pull this plug and just check the oil. Oh, shit. Dude. That is not good. It's all milky and full of water. That engine, that's not for me. That is way muddier than what I was doing. What I can do, well, I got this training, there's the water now. Okay, I'm going to take some of this old Rotella I have and flush it through. I wish I had some old oil to use, but I'm just using this, whatever I have, 020 weight, just to flush this stuff out. Pop this valve cover off and see what's going on in there. Well, she looks clean, no rust, so not bad. Even up in there, get the light in there. No rust. That is a good start. Let's see what the bottom of the engine looks like now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that oil filter off and see what else is hiding. Ooh. Yep, there's some shit in there. Oh yeah, she's full all up in there. There's a little slot right here. I don't know if you can see it down in there. I'm trying to pour this oil in to flush it back out of these little passageways and drain back out the bottom, which it doesn't look like it's making it down there. Slowly but surely. It's getting better. Here's the air filter, or at least what's left of it. I mean, you just touch this thing and it falls apart. So we'll go ahead. I have a new one of these ordered. Yeah, it's just like mush. You don't even need to unscrew it. Just barely touch it. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I got a new one of these on order. We'll replace this, clean out that air box, and I went ahead and put the rest of the engine back together. I filled it up with oil so it's at least got something to sit on it. Adjusted the clutch. The clutch actually works now. That's super metal. But yeah, we're just waiting for parts now. As soon as those arrive, we'll continue back on. All right, so I'm gonna pull this old plug out, turn the engine over a little bit just to see. There's our old plug. Looks pretty bad, but it's got oil on it, which is good, so it didn't leak out. So let's start her over. I just got oil all over this poor guy. I'm sorry, little CRF. Here's our old plug. Here's our new plug. So let's swap these in and see if we can get a little bit of spark to happen. So we're gonna do it without getting zapped. Yeah, good sign. Awesome, so let's throw the spark plug in and we'll try and see if we can get it to fire up. Well, I was hoping that would be kind of cool to see if it would spark at all. Let's try something else. Okay, battery on, fuel on, choke on. Let's see what happens. There's nothing coming out of the exhaust. Let's check this drain and see if there's something clogged up inside here. Watery oil in there. Again, not a good sign. Let's take the let's take this off. Full of water. This thing was completely submerged in water at one point. Let's get you back out of the way and just see what happens now. It's like it wants to try, but there's something's clogged. Oh, it's pushing out water right there. Let's get this exhaust off and see what's inside. Oh yeah, dude. It's like the fiberglass mat in here is just full of water. Let's see what that does to it. Okay, so that tells me we have a bent exhaust valve. It's not pushing out any air out of there. So let's pull the exhaust side valve cover off and see what's going on in there. Oh shit, look at that. Broken rocker arm. Look at that. That's why we're not getting any action. Now I gotta pull the valve cover and find out where that went. So we have successfully extracted the pin that the rocker arm rides on, but now I have it stuck in the tool. And over here, I think I still have to pull the head, because up in here, that rocker arm and the top there doesn't come forward. It only wants to go backwards. It's like, I don't know. There's the other broken part of it laying right there. Hopefully it didn't damage the valve. But I gotta get that guy right center of the screen to come out and get that little piece out. And it only goes backwards. It won't come towards the camera. Not ideal. Okay, update, we're pulling the cam because I can't get that to come out. So I got the cam set, top dead center, engine still timed, top dead center. And I'm going to attempt to take all this shit apart without losing anything. And I've already lost my 10mm. No idea where it went. Super windy. Throw that guy in, hopefully you can Just a little too much. That feels fine right there. So I will leave that there. Grab that 10mm nut and give her a little scooch. Check it again. Feels good. And we'll tighten that down. One last check. Still feels a little loose. But that 16 slides right in there, it feels good. Okay, let's turn it over. Forgot that tool was there. Uh-oh. Something just broke. What was it? Now the ignition doesn't want to come on. Well, shit. What did I just do? Weird, now there's no starter. What just happened? Everything feels smooth. I don't feel any valves hitting anything. I don't hear any bad noises. I still got to put the cam chain tensioner back on. I'm leaving it off just in case I have to take it back apart. Let's go ahead and throw it back in just for fun. Okay, let's check everything again, just to be safe. Feels smooth as butter. Hopefully that'll work. Let's see if the starter will work now. Maybe I popped the fuse. There you go, we were in first. Oh no. There's still no exhaust coming out of the pipe here. So maybe the intake is bad. Let's check it. Well, maybe there's nothing coming out of the exhaust because it's coming out of the, the open spark plug hole. Let's put the plug in and see if that changes things. Okay, let's see what that does for us. Oh, oh yeah. A lot of water in that header pipe. Hopefully that didn't just go back into the fucking piston. Damn it. Oh, that didn't feel or sound good. Son of bitch. Fuck yeah, it did. Alright, watch out. Let's clean it out some more. Jesus. Yeah, so when you can hear it in the exhaust. I guess when it shot it up, that gave enough energy to go back in through the exhaust valve. Yeah, this thing was completely submerged at one point. No doubt about it. But that's okay, we'll bring it back to life. Let's get some oil back in here. Do it again. Engine sounds better now. Let's see if we still have any spark. Still have spark. So we got fuel, clean cylinder with compression. It's still spraying so much out. I'm scared to put the plug back in because I just don't want to bend anything. Start pumping again. Okay, I think that'll work. Let's put some fuel in it, put some spark in it, and see what happens. Okay, we got gas in the bowl. Something's wrong with the choke. It's completely stuck. And no throttle, so I can't really throttle it, but let's see what happens. I don't know what that's all about. Oh my God! It's not happy, but it's running. That's sick. Welcome back to life, little buddy. Okay, it is whatever o'clock that is, 11:10. I just got it back together and got it running. It took like 30 minutes for it to start, but I just kept adjusting and moving stuff and finally got it to go. Hopefully it's not too loud. I got the muffler on, so it's not crazy loud, but I just wanted to go through a heat cycle and then just drain it. It's got a little bit of a tick still. Need to readjust those rockers probably. But it's starting to get hot. Gonna cut the oil off and hopefully be okay. So weird. There's no clutch at all. I guess let's pop the side cover off and see what's going on with that. Runs good though. That's nice. No more ticking anymore either. Yeah, I just turned out that fuel air mixture screw and what we're looking for. Sick. Well, I wish I would have been filming what just happened. was able to get the clutch to break free just by sitting here and like coming to a stop in third gear and rocking it loose. But listen to it now.